As we mark exactly 1 year of living through a global pandemic, we're starting to see some encouraging signs. We've got more vaccines, easing of restrictions. Now, looking back, there isn't one facet of our lives that has not been touched by the pandemic. One of the most impacted, travel. Airlines, they've struggled. Once bustling airports now have only a fraction of its travelers. Midland International included Jonathan Polasic. He caught up with the Midland International Director of Airports to see how they've fared over the last year. Hi, Jonathan.
Good evening, Tatum. I've had the opportunity to fly out of this airport a few times over the last year, and one thing that you couldn't ignore was just how quiet everything was. But today, there seemed to be a little bit more activity, maybe a sign of things to come. No surprise here, COVID-19 changed the way we go about our daily lives. Chief among them, how people travel. But that could slowly be changing.
You know, walking through the terminal, it seems busier. We don't have those numbers yet, so I can't really comment on that, but it does seem like it's busier. We've got a lot of cars in the parking lot this week. You can definitely tell it's spring break.
After a 2019 that proved to be one of the busiest years for Midland International, 2020 was anything but.
2019 was our second best year in history, so it was kind of a blow to lose as many passengers as we did. We started out like in April last year, I think we were down about 80%. We seem to have leveled off the last couple months at 50% less than the same month the year before.
Just like other businesses, Midland International had to accommodate for COVID protocols on top of general safety protocols.
We're certainly a lot more aware. We social distance a lot more. You know, it's a federal mandate that we mask in the airport, so in our public areas, you know, the mask mandate is still in place, so if you're flying out, you still have to mask up. You know, we sanitize once a week.
But COVID has also allowed the airport to move forward on crucial projects as well.
There are some ways that COVID has helped us, having less people in the terminal this year. You know, our parking lot project has been able to move along quicker in some ways because there haven't been as many cars. We've been able to do some of the areas sooner than we thought. We've replaced all our jet bridges this year.
Now, you may be wondering when masks will no longer be necessary to fly or to move through the airport as well as to fly on airplanes, considering that the state mandate has been lifted. Well, the airline said that they will not be rolling back their policies on that until they get the all clear from the CDC, the Federal Aviation Administration, and the Transportation Security Administration. So if you still have to travel, continue to mask up. Reporting live from Midland International Airport, Jonathan Polasic, News West 9.